Hi guys, the DVD update here, and I'm gonna do some more movie reviews. Now, this movie that I'm about to review, and you can see this playing over there, is called The Strangers, which I believe came out in 2008, and has some guy and Liv Tyler in it. That box of DVDs just almost fell. Anyway, back to the story. Now, it's been a while since I've seen this. I got it, I don't know, and watched it a couple of weeks ago. It was actually, I watched it during the month of October. I was going to do a horror month video on it and just never got around to doing it because I was uber busy. So I'm going off memory here, but I can tell you right off the bat that I didn't like this film at all. There were some creepy parts, but that's about it. The story starts off with all this text at the beginning of the movie, kind of like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and this text informs you, that this really happened, which is supposed to be added scare factor. But we all know that it's probably based somewhat on truth and then totally elaborated to make it an actual entertaining film, which unfortunately did not happen. This wasn't entertaining for me at all. So we'll keep going here, but it's about this couple that go to their summer home, and it's kind of weird on telling the story of why they're upset. They're at their summer home and they're upset, and then you find out later that he had proposed to her and she declined, I believe, or something along those lines. And so it's kind of awkward when they get to their summer home. And by the way, their summer home is out in the middle of the woods, out in the middle of nowhere. And so basically from there on, they're tormented by these strangers dressed in and tater sacks and weird masks. They really don't say anything, these guys that are trying to scare these people, except maybe a couple of laughs here and there, some creepy giggling, I guess. And so basically they kind of, like, if you've seen the trailer, you've seen the movie. They basically, like, the girl in this, for instance, is like just doing something in the room, and then you'll see one just standing there staring at her in the background, and then he'll then when she turns to see him, he'll be gone, of course. And they torment these people at first. At first they try to make it like they're there for the woman, and the woman's trying to explain this to the guy, and he doesn't believe her at first. Maybe she's seeing things or something, or upset. But then eventually they show themselves to him as well, and they totally destroy their car. They're basically trying to keep them confined to the house, and basically just overall messing with them for what seems to be no reason at all, just to have a fun time, I guess, because they're crazy, messed up people. And basically the whole movie they're trying to get away from these people, obviously. And I don't know, I didn't like it at all. I don't know. I don't even know how I can say why I didn't like it, but it seemed like just like funny games, but not good, because it's very similar to funny games in that you have total strangers that are trying to scare and are having a fun time at the despair of a family, and obviously funny games pulled that off for me anyway, and this movie did not. So I didn't even like the ending. The ending was retarded. Personally, I mean, I can't say because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who might be watching this, but I did watch the unrated. This DVD right here has the theatrical version and the unrated version. I went straight for the unrated version because I just thought it might be somewhat more watchable. I actually did want to see this movie in theaters, but I just never got around to it. Overall, I didn't find it creepy or scary when the guys are just there, and they basically don't do anything but just run up and rattle the windows and laugh from outside and destroy their car. And there's no really actual confrontation until the very end. And the movie starts out actually with two I don't know if they're Boy Scouts or something. I think they're evangelical boys that are going around spreading the word of God or something, or selling some sort of book or something. And they go into the house and you see the carnage, and then it goes into how that happened. But the ending I just didn't like. So I'd probably give this one a 3 out of 10. I just didn't enjoy it at all. It wasn't creepy. It wasn't scary. And that's it. So I'll see you guys next time.